Hi there, Teacher Leah here. Hmm. Teacher Leah sounds a little pretentious, but Leah is so boring. Hi, Teacher Leah here. I just wanted to make a quick video, and hopefully, this video will actually be quick. About a question that I've seen coming up a lot in the Magic Ears Facebook group. There are a lot of new teachers applying now, including myself, that have a lot of questions about the application process. When you sign on, you'll notice that the steps that you have to take are kind of vague. It's not really a surprise, but I know a lot of teachers are asking for more information than they're currently getting just from the teacher portal when they sign up. So I thought I would just quickly go over what my experience has been while I'm applying for Magic Ears. I do want to say really quickly, I am not applying for Magic Ears because I'm unhappy with VIP Kid. I love VIP Kid. This has been the best year of online teaching I have ever done. It's the only year of online teaching experience I've ever had, but it's fun. I love it. I'm applying with Magic Ears because currently online teaching is all that I do. And while I love VIP Kid, I would also like to diversify a little bit. And if you watched my super corny Magic Ears intro video that I put in with my application, I really am looking for a smaller company that has more growth opportunities. I'd love to grow with VIP Kid, but there's like 30,000 teachers now, and I'm just one little teacher. Seriously, I'm very short. So, if you have already started applying with Magic Ears, you will have seen when you plug your information in, you get taken to a screen asking for the basic information. It says that this step should take 5 minutes. It took me 2 days. It can take a little while if you want to get your application just right. You do have to have a picture submitted with your application, a resume, any certificates that you may have. Now, one of the requirements for Magic Ears is that you have a certificate for teaching English as a second language or as a foreign language, or that you have 1 year of online teaching experience. I have neither. So I submitted my super cheesy intro video along with my application as was recommended, because that way they can see your personality, they can see your lighting, your equipment, and it also gives you an opportunity to talk about any experience that you do have. And why you want to join the company, much more than just filling in the application, which doesn't really give you much space to do that. And seeing that you have a good personality, an expressive way of speaking, I don't know that I have that. I don't think I do. Gives you an upper hand. Also, I have read in the Facebook groups that signing up with under somebody's referral code or with someone's referral name or email gives you a leg up in the hiring process. I can't speak for that. I did not use a referral when I signed up, and they got back to me in about 2 business days. So I highly recommend submitting a video. So basic info, step 1. If you pass your basic info stage, you will be invited to interview. So congratulations. You have 2 options for the interview. Either you can record a demo, which you'll go into the teacher portal and you'll do a screen capture of you teaching the lesson to nobody, but you'll pretend there's a student there. Or you can conduct a live demo lesson where an experienced teacher or mentor will evaluate your performance in real time. Um, I can't speak for the recorded demo because I didn't do it. I highly recommend the live interview for a few reasons. Why? Because when you're talking to a live human being who has been through the same process you're going through now, my evaluator was able to answer my questions before I did my demo lesson, and some of the things I wanted to hear from them before I started were super helpful for me to actually do the demo. And I think that helped me be more successful. And then you also get good feedback immediately after the demo is over. You won't know how you scored. If Magic Ears is anything like VIP Kid, the evaluator who's scoring your demo probably has nothing to do with whether you get passed on or not. It might just be a rubric. I don't know. But she had very positive things to say about my performance and gave me some good feedback. So I took that and yeah. For the demo lesson, you don't have to use all of the features on the platform if you're not comfortable with them. I only use the trophies myself, but I didn't really think it was the time for me to start experimenting with the one-on-one mode and the mute all button and everything. So I just used the trophies and the pen, and that was enough for me. If you pass the interview, congratulations, you get to start training. You'll be invited to attend a 1-on-4 training session. In this training session, you'll be a student in the actual Magic Ears classroom. You'll see it exactly like the students would see their classroom. So for us, everything was in Chinese. But we didn't need to touch anything, so it was fine. So your group will be introduced to all of the fun and shiny things that the Magic Ears classroom is capable of. You'll also learn about pacing, how you can use the functions of the classroom to help students when you're making corrections, when, how, and why to award trophies, because there's an actual system to this, how and when to use the mute buttons, because you have to use them when you need to, and you'll go through that in your training. And if you didn't get it during your interview, you'll also get good feedback on your lighting and background, what Magic Ears expects from you, and maybe how you can improve. The teacher who did my training was really good, gave everybody feedback on how they can improve if they needed to. I thought it was super helpful. This training session is about 60 minutes long. Ours ran a little bit shorter than that. You'll see that when you sign up for it. So just plan your time accordingly. After your 1-on-4 training, you will start to prepare for your first trial class. If you've worked for other online ESL companies, you might have a different understanding of what a trial class is. That would be a class with a student who has never interacted with this company's platform before, and you're selling the product to them, and they won't be terribly critical of your teaching skills because they don't have any experience. Nuh-uh. You are placed in a classroom with paying students. All of them have had classes with Magic Ears before. All of the parents know what to look for. The nice thing about this is that all of the students will know how to circle Big P. So you don't have to teach them how to do that. That's one benefit of doing this. But it's also fairly terrifying because these parents are paying for these classes. They know what to look for, and they are really your evaluators for these trial classes. The trial class is about 25 minutes. It should be no less than 25 minutes. Remember that, the class is never any less than 25 minutes. And you may do 1 or 2. That depends on the feedback that you get from the parents. I haven't done any yet, so I don't know what to expect from the after the trial class session. But you are not getting thrown to the wolves before your trial class. So Magic Ears schedules you for a 1-on-1 session with an amazing senior teacher who will walk you through the Magic Ears lesson format. They will show you how to get some of the activities to load, when to play the songs, what you need to do during the songs. Just dance. Just dance. Look happy. and they'll remind you of pacing and when to award trophies, how to use the one-on-one function in the classroom. I was very fortunate to have the senior teacher I did during my one-on-one training because I had watched her videos before, and I guess on the other hand, I wasn't super lucky to have them because I was a little fanning over them during the class, and I probably looked like a deer in the headlights, and like I had no idea what I was doing because I'm a dork. So after you finish your training, you can go on to your trial classes. I have already scheduled my trial class. I had actually scheduled it before my one-on-one training. They recommend, I believe, that you do the one-on-one training 2 days before your trial class. Unfortunately for me, that wouldn't work out with my schedule because I'm already completely filled out 2 weeks out for VIP Kid. So I might not be able to do it for a week after my one-on-one training, but I'm working with some of the supervisors on Skype to see if I can get something sooner at a different time, which would be awesome to just get that over with. So I am really excited to see what comes of this, if anything. If not, it looks like a super fun option to at least explore and see what other online ESL companies are doing and take that experience back to my VIP Kid classroom. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to have an awkward transition to the end of the video. Yeah, that's it. Bye. Hi, Bruce.